So, we're in Pudsey.
We're in Pudsey because our Jackie's married a Spaniard.
Don't ask.
She's only known him 3 months, but she's pushing 42 and beggars can't be choosers.
Especially your Jackie.
Any road, we're at the reception. What do they call that place?
La Ventana. This is in Pudsey.
La Ventana. So we shake hands with Jackie and Enrique.
Not a dicky bird about the sombrero we sent him.
And we've sat down on a table next to the Scunthorpe lot.
Again?
Right next to the water feature, so I'm nipping to the ladies every 5 minutes because my bladder's not what it was.
They don't need to know that.
Any road. You get a choice for your first course.
Listen to this.
Parma ham with melon balls. Calamari. And what do they call it?
Gazpacho. Give me strength.
So I said I'd have the Parma ham with melon balls, but could they take out the Parma ham because it makes the melon taste salty? And Ray said he'd have the gazpacho.
Famous last words.
So anyway, first course arrives.
Bear in mind, all we've had is a sausage roll and a sticky bun on the M6 toll road.
And you'll never guess what it was. This gazpacho business.
You couldn't make it up.
Cold tomato soup.
Tomato soup. Cold.
Soup. Tomato. Cold.
They couldn't even be asked to warm it up.
Ray went ape.
The dirty bastards.
We couldn't believe it, could we?
That's not all. Tell them what we're floating on top.
Croutons.
Stale bread, basically.
Just when you think you've seen it all.
Tiny bits of stale bread.
On cold tomato soup.
This is in Pudsey.
Dirty, evil, lazy bastards.
Bonjour la classe. Now, I will ask you some questions individually, and all you have to do is answer me, and I will mark you for the exam. So, let me begin with Lauren. Ça va, Lauren?
You talking to me?
Oui, Lauren, il faut que vous parlez en français.
Is it?
Lauren, it's a French oral exam. You have to try to speak in French.
Whatever.
Laurent, s'il vous plaît, quel âge avez-vous?
I don't know. Ask me in English.
Lauren, it's a French oral test.
But I ain't a French oral.
What?
I'm an English oral. So if you want to ask me a question, ask me in English.
Lauren, French is an important language.
Not for me, it ain't.
And it can teach you a lot about your own language.
Don't care.
Lauren, you have to try to make an effort.
No, I don't.
It's a beautiful language.
Miss, have you got airy armpits?
I beg your pardon?
Are you scared of razors, miss?
No, I'm not.
Are they expensive in French land?
No, they're not.
Well, why don't you buy one then?
How dare you?
Miss, were you in hello, hello?
No.
Miss, say good morning.
No.
Go on, just say good morning.
No.
Go on, say good morning.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Please, miss, just say good morning. Just say good morning.
Good morning.
You were in hello, miss.
Right, Lauren, that's enough. I'm not going to stand here and listen to this kind of xenophobic abuse from a stupid girl who is too ignorant to even learn the language, let alone understand the people. I will fail you for this test, which means you will get an F for the entire module.
Suis-je Bovvered?
What?
Suis-je Bovvered?
Lauren.
Regardez mon visage.
Comment?
Regardez mon visage.
Lauren.
Regardez mon visage. Est-ce que mon visage Bovvered?
Non, mais...
Non, parce que je ne suis pas Bovvered.
Lauren, your behaviour is absolutely appalling. Do you behave like this at home?
Est-ce que vous disrespectez ma famille? Quoi? Est-ce que vous appelez ma mère une pikey? Est-ce que vous appelez mon père un jippo? Regardez, visage, regardez, est-ce que mon visage Bovvered? Je suis pas Bovvered. Regardez mon visage, je suis pas Bovvered.
Non.
Pas Bovvered, pas Bovvered. Thierry Henry, je suis pas Bovvered. Pas Bovvered.
D'accord.
Regardez mon visage, frère Jacques, je suis pas
Non, mais-
Bovvered. Un kilo de pommes, un kilo de pommes. Je suis pas Bovvered. Où est le syndicat d'initiative? Je suis pas Bovvered. Je suis pas Bovvered. Allô, allô. René. Regardez mon visage, je suis pas Bovvered. I
I'm proud to call myself French. Our nation has produced some of the finest examples of culture and enlightenment in European history. Our philosophers, our filmmakers, our artists have made a profound contribution to modern civilization. And you, young lady, if you bothered to pay the slightest attention in my lessons, might benefit also. Have you been eating garlic?
Oh, no. Jesus.
You all right?
No, I'm having a bit of a nightmare, actually.
What's the matter?
Well, I've got all the international CEOs from around the world in this room. In 10 minutes, the annual summit's supposed to take place. They've flown thousands of miles to get here, and my translator hasn't turned up. I need to find someone who can translate into 7 different languages.
Well, I can do that. Yeah, I did a TEFL in my gap year.
Welcome back to London, ladies and gentlemen. This is Helen Marsh, who'll be our interpreter today. So, without further ado, let's address section 1.1, multinational profiteering for the financial year 2005-2006. Helen.
Hurdy-gurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy-gurdy-gurdy. Gurdy. Oh, bud. Oh, bud.
No, ma no. Che cosa ta dici, vado dici?
Bongo. This is not my sandwich.